Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Oh wait, wrong video. Whoops. Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel Northern War, Episode 3. Last time, we had Lavi and friends get their new assignment, their new orders. They are to go to a party or something. Essentially, they need to go to Erebonia and infiltrate and go undercover and learn more about the hero of Erebonia, the hero of Erebonia. We also had Campanella, I think that was the name. We also had Campanella try to run a car filled with explosives into, I'm guessing, the meeting, the government meeting of Northumbria. I'm not sure what the idea was. I speculated that potentially Campanella did that just to see who would be able to stop the car. Just to see what Lavi was capable of. Or something along those lines. But yeah, I guess we'll just quickly jump into it. I mean, I don't really have any other things to really mention. I suppose, you know, the Northumbrian government also decided to just sit and wait to see whether or not Erebonia was gonna do something to them. And Rogan was not happy. So maybe Rogan is gonna do something on his own, you know, maybe make a preemptive strike and then incur the wrath of Erebonia. Who knows? Regardless, let's get into it, shall we?
Will you accept and save Northumbria, or go back to your hometown? Choice is yours. Which will you choose?
I will accept this mission.
Right, I suppose she had the option of, do you get dismissed, or do you take this order and this job and this mission?
Good. Then here is your first task. You are to take part in a celebratory party.
This music is so nostalgic.
Right this way.
I'm guessing that was Tally and whatever the woman's name was.
This is nuts! So many sparkly treasures! Whoa, check out this necklace! 150 years old, what? It's gorgeous, gimme!
Would you dial it back before you break something?
So what are they here for? What is this party anyway?
Off to a solid start. Marty and Assyria look great. It's funny how
Who?
excited they got about
Who?
picking
Who?
out outfits when they heard there was a... Off to a solid start. Marty and Assyria look great.
Assyria? Assyria? I'm not sure.
It's funny how excited they got about picking out outfits when they heard there was a dress code.
I love it! Suits you to a T! I still want to try out some more, though. Oh, yeah, even better! Hey, give me a little pose while you're at it. Here, just like this.
Don't you think this place is a little outside our budget? Look at this little fella!
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh my
Way
god,
to
it
go,
is.
Callie. So iconic.
As I recall, you got pretty into it yourself there in the end.
Aren't we here about the Empire's hero? Could this be a mistake, or...?
No,
Ah.
they told us to attend this party specifically. So there has to
Wait.
be a reason we were called.
Are they in Erebonia already?
This mission is of the utmost importance.
I think they're still in Northumbria, no? I'm not sure. They haven't really shown where we are. It's just that they said you are to attend this party. What party? Whose party? Where party?
I'm already seeing some guests in there who don't really fit in with the crowd. But with that said, I still haven't figured out what this party is supposed to be for.
That's what I'm saying. Where'd she go?
Instructor Lavian?
Where are they exactly? Are they in Erebonia?
Thank you so much!
Is that the Erebonian flag there? Is that the crest? I don't know what this is. I can't tell. It's blue.
Would you like some, miss?
Popping corn.
Finally, I looked everywhere for you. What are you thinking, bailing like that? You can't just leave the venue. Please. It's more than just the invited guests we have to worry about. There could be threats outside of the party, too.
I'm assessing the Empire's situation. Isn't that important too?
Well, I can't argue with that.
Okay, so they are... So they are in Erebonia now. Okay.
Hey!
The Riviera Court.
Not again!
Riviera? Wonder exactly where they are. Like,
Instructor Lavi, and I'm begging you. Let's head
exactly,
back to the
you know?
hotel!
Is it Heimdall? Are they in the capital? Does kind of look like Heimdall.
And for the third flavor, Monster Rum Raisin.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Say monster?
Hello there, miss. What would you like?
Are you having trouble with monsters?
No, silly. Monrum and Spladream. They're our most popular flavors. How many layers? We can do up to 15.
15? That seems like a lot.
Oh, no, it isn't. We'll have it right out for you. Here you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Great, finally found you. Let's head back.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
That'll be 5,000 Mira.
Oh, Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. 5,000 Mira? Do you have any idea how much that is? As someone who has played the games, 5,000 Mira for some ice cream? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Dude, not even new weapons. Literally new state-of-the-art weapons cost 5,000 Mira. What the fuck?
Second. Here.
That's some bullshit.
Instructor?
Thanks for your business. What do you want?
Jesus.
You are so hot. Oh, wow, he is. Hey, do you have your camera? Let's get a photo.
I'm hot.
Smile.
I give up. I won't ask you to go back again. I'm honestly taken aback by what we saw today. Grandiose buildings, well-stocked shops, a city brimming with so much life. And the sky above us is so incredibly clear and bright. Even the girls in that shop earlier seemed so different. Back home, the North feels like a completely opposite world.
Well, yeah, one place is comfy and warm and, you know, kind of normal. And then you go to the north where it's always snowing and cold and it's kind of a poor place. You know, everything is very rough all the time. Yeah, obviously you would feel like this is heaven.
Hey, that's actually pretty good.
And she gone.
And there she goes.
She's good at the whole Batman thing.
We're, not too familiar with this city's layout.
Who the hell are you? We were in the middle of something. Move, loser. You're gonna regret getting in our way.
Oh, sorry. Was it something I said?
Huh? Quit trying to show off.
I get it. I'm sorry, okay?
That's actually a very good way of not standing out. Honestly. He did a very good job here.
Bounce. Yeah, great. That guy's a complete nut job.
Aren't you getting tired
Like, don't start beating people up and stuff like that. Especially if you're undercover, right?
wandering around alone?
Maybe Spy X Family might learn from this. Elite spy tackling a fucking purse snatcher, immediately basically blowing his cover. Like, come on. Spy X Family sucked ass, dude. Anyone who actually thinks Spy X Family is great or has good writing, I'm sorry, you are literally trash. PTSD, dude. My PTSD is flaring.
How about you?
And Batman. Actually, I'm gonna write this down. Lavi is Batman. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? I look back up and holy shit, there's a fucking crazy ass clown.
For a long time, as long as I can remember, we've all lived here together peacefully.
But then the Fire Nation attacked.
Great idea! Let's call the hero to defend our sea. Together, everyone!
I mean, not to interrupt this, but like, I wanted to talk about how a lot of shows recently I've noticed whenever the whole hero aspect, the hero idea comes along, whether it's, you know, My Hero Academia or whatever the fuck else, right? People seem to forget that it's not heroes being required to save the day, it's the person who saves the day becomes the hero. You earn the title, you're not just born with it. And I feel like a lot of shows have kind of started doing this where a person is just a hero because they have power and they're expected to do hero stuff. When in reality, it's what you do that makes you a hero, not what you have or what you are. I'm sure everyone knows this, but you know, is that supposed to be Valimar?
This city needs a hero to save the day.
God damn it, why you gotta make the clowns always the bad guys? Look, I hate clowns as much as the next guy, but like, come on, dude. Not all clowns are bad guys.
Come now! We'll show all of those blathering idiots at the party who the true hero of the city is!
What the fuck is going on here?
If we're going to take our shot at Ortis's rotten underbelly, then it's now or never!
Wait.
If we're going to take our shot at Ortis's rotten
Ortis.
underbelly,
Okay,
then
I
it's
see.
now-
This is bad. Where are they going?
Who are the little guys anyway? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I mean, I thought they were dynamite, but in reality, just fireworks. I'm not gonna lie, this is some weird shit going on. I feel like they needed something, some sort of weird-ass storyline / villain to pad out some of the time, so they were like, oh, let's make some random clown guy be a villain and threaten to get revenge or something. I suppose they really want to show Lavi being like the hero, I guess.
Wait, Lavi?
Did she just say kick? Oh, she's winning over some of the girls, eh? I see. I see. Do like that Lavi isn't like a super great fighter. Like, she's good, but like, she still gets hit back.
Can't save you!
Damn, dude. Oh, I thought she straight up just killed him with the chandelier. Probably should have, honestly.
Please accept this one-of-a-kind necklace as a reward for saving us from that degenerate.
I will say, kind of a weak episode so far.
Then this stunt was about revenge?
Yes. The ones in the suits were just intended to be a diversion. Meant to keep eyes off him while he slipped into the party.
Well, I guess Lavian stopped him in the nick of time.
Yeah, except a very bad idea in my opinion, considering you're gonna be questioned, most likely. And you're
So,
undercover,
don't worry
remember?
about it. Still, you look a little roughed up there, bud. You doing okay?
I just wanted to thank you for earlier. My grandma said she wants to thank you too.
It's no problem. I didn't really do anything special.
I guess this episode was to show us, like, that, you know, the Erebonians, or at least show Lavian that the Erebonians are not as bad as she thought they are.
Much about stupid
You know,
things
there's
that don't matter.
good people on both
Those
sides.
things aren't stupid to me. In fact, I'd argue you don't care enough, Instructor Lavian.
Hello, hurry up, Sally.
Let's go, Tally. Get a move on.
Stop.
Altina! Very interesting. She already has eyes on them. Very interesting. Unfortunately, this was a little bit of a weak episode. I expected them to actually get somewhere. Still don't know what the party was about. I'm guessing it was some sort of cross-spell annexation celebratory party, but no idea. You know, ultimately, we didn't really get anything. They just kind of came to Erebonia, I guess, and just, I don't know. We saw Lavian just kind of go and look around. And then this whole clown thing started. Kind of a slow episode. A little bit weak episode. I feel like this whole clown thing, just, I don't know. It just felt out of place. You know, it felt, I guess, a little bit too stupid. I feel like you could have done this same type of storyline or like mini villain without him being some sort of weird clown. I do like Lavian's new outfit, I guess. You know, she's kind of looking pretty nice. They're learning that life in Erebonia is much different than life in Northumbria. Nothing much happened in this episode, not gonna lie. There was this, I suppose. They kinda, even here, they make Valimar, I guess, seem to be this hero. And we kinda see how Lavi's, Lavi kinda looking at this. Hard to exactly tell what she's thinking, but you can kinda tell she's hanging on the hero word. Thinking about this and its similarity to Valimar here, the hero of Erebonia. But yeah, then the rest of the episode here kind of just felt like, oh, Lavian just coincidentally saw this guy and his evil plan. Like, what's the point of this scene, for instance? You know, these scenes I don't mind where they speak, where they're talking to each other, right? But like, some of these scenes are very pointless. Like, what's the point of this, for instance? You know? I don't know. And then, you know, obviously Lavi and Tally find this guy. He's like, oh, I will tell my minions my evil plan, and so on and so forth, right? And then, not to mention, who the fuck are these guys? Like, straight up, who the fuck are these small people in suits? What the fuck? They were throwing fireworks around. They weren't even doing damage. It just felt like I don't know. It felt like a show. I wouldn't be surprised if this gun was shooting blanks, or was one of those bang guns where the flag pops out of the barrel. It says bang, right? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was the case. It just felt so non-threatening and just kind of a shitty idea, I feel like. I feel like they could have done a much better job of just explaining that these nobles are douchey and only care about themselves and their money and stuff like that. The fight scene was also not really that great. It definitely feels like they're holding their budget for better stuff. And again, the way Lavi stops the problem is that she shoots a fucking thing that falls on the problem, and that just happens to perfectly work out. First off, dude, if this fell on you, you'd probably be dead, or at least very heavily injured. Because this, bear in mind, this isn't falling from like 2 meters up. This is falling from like at least 10 meters up, because they're in a fucking they're in a straight up like ballroom. The ceilings are very high up, and this chandelier is massive. This guy probably should have died. I mean, look, there's like a spike here as well. I mean, look at this. This thing straight up falls on top of you, you're dead. Like, straight up, you're dead. What the hell? Dude wasn't even injured, what the fuck? kind of all bullshit, but you know, whatever. This whole scenario felt like just kind of filler-ish. Not sure what the idea here was, but and then right after it's like, oh, take this 200-year-old necklace that we have on display as a reward for saving us. It's like, come on. What the fuck is that? It just felt very fillerish. I would say this is like the first episode that I felt like was weak. You know, like just kind of, you could have done so many different things here. Just in general, it felt weak. This whole clown scenario, clown situation was just kind of stupid, I feel like. Probably could have done something better, but, and another thing is that apparently the military didn't question them at all. Like, you would have thought that they would question at least Lavi, right? The one who stopped the crazy guy. And like, they had guns as well, so it's like, dude, like, who the fuck are you, right? How did you find out about the clown? Why are you carrying a weapon? You're not military, you're not in our military, so who the fuck are you? Now granted, there are like bracers and like, you know, other Jaegers as well, but like, they didn't even get questioned, which is weird. This whole clown scenario just reeks of filler, but they definitely, I suppose, using this filler, they definitely made a connection between this group of four, but that's about it. I feel like this was definitely the first episode that was just the weakest one, the weakest episode so far. The best part of the episode is honestly at the end here, with Altina looking at them, suspecting them. I wonder how long Altina has been looking at them already. Maybe she was in the area and was suspicious of the people who apprehended this clown guy and was like, let me just look at them real quick, and then just hovers in the air looking at them, calculating. There really isn't much else to say. Nothing much happened here. I was trying to, when I was looking at this child show, right? I was trying to think of like, I tried to figure out like a connection between like these fishes and the shark. Maybe it's referencing something, but I can't really think of anything. We also had like this confrontation between Tally and these two thugs, I guess. I guess showing that Tally is like just a good guy, I guess. I don't know. We definitely had a lot of Tally this episode. Learned that he's a good guy, honestly. I said this, I think, previously as well, that he's so good of a guy that I fear that he's going to get killed. He becomes like good friends with Lavian, and then he gets killed or very heavily injured, and that's what sets Lavi off, or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, not much happened. Even Tally himself here says that they have no idea what this party was for, and we still don't know. But yeah, ultimately the rest of the episode was kind of weak and nothing really happened. I feel like instead of having this clown situation, they could have had the entire episode, like half the episode, of them coming to Erebonia, like getting into Erebonia. Some of the rest of the episode here of them just looking around in Erebonia, you know, eating ice cream, eating popcorn, looking at some shows, right? And then maybe at the end here, they have like a scenario where, I don't know, a crazy clown jumps out from an alleyway or something and throws a bunch of dynamite / firework dynamite to some civilians. And then they help, you know, take this crazy clown down. And you could have had the exact same kind of ending here where, you know, Tally had saved some old woman and a child from getting hit with one of the firework dynamite. But they spent way too long on this like crazy clown. I wanted to see more of them getting into Erebonia and their first impressions. We kind of got that a little bit, but I would have loved to have seen how they got here first, like into Erebonia, and then we go into some slice of life, like their first impressions of like ice cream and popcorn and stuff like that, and then, you know, we go into a quick little scene of them stopping a crazy clown, and then they walk here, and then Altina is like looking at them from above. I feel like that would have been just a much more coherent and just better episode, but yeah, they focused way too long in this clown thing. Not much happened, honestly. But that's it, I guess. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. I feel like this is gonna be a shorter video, but don't have anything else to say. Nothing happened, really. Bunch of filler stuff, I feel like. Maybe if they had, like, someone behind the clown, like, I don't know, Blue Blanc or something, you know, employing this clown for some purpose or another. Maybe, but, like, I don't know. This felt like a filler. Even though I disagree with the whole clown scenario, there weren't many big problems with it, except for the fact that maybe they were using fireworks instead of dynamite. Definitely the weakest episode so far. We're only on episode 3, so, I mean, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed going through episode 3 of The Northern War with me, and I'm looking forward to episode 4. I do hope that they kind of not do any more of this filler stuff. This felt very fillerish. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, The Northern War.